We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. David Price gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings, hopefully a win, too, out of this guy in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Turner's on his horse on his way to second. In there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Behind 0-2 now. Price has tossed more than 2,000 major league innings, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so
just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, Giro. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Rendon, the runner at second with 1 away. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And there are 2 away now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Wilmer Defoe. Now the first pitch here from Price. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, Dero, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now, unfortunately.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end in the inning, lead to a run for the Nationals. Max Scherzer will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Here's Corey Seager, and he hits it hard to the right side. Zimmerman has it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Next for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mookie Betts becomes out number 2 this inning. Cody Bellinger stands in as he looks at a called strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Fouled off. And another foul ball. Line drive to center field. There to take it now is no, the ball drops untouched. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Next up is Max Muncy as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Dodgers get new inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Gary Carter. Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Now this will rattle up against the wall, and he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. He'll get it into second, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
Strike called. Now the throw down. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Hit out towards second, and that's through for a hit.
The back, number 7, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Adam Eaton digging in next. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Betts on the run, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. The throw into second, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound, and he's going to come get his starter here, so that'll be all this evening for David Price. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Jimmy Nelson is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 7-1.
The right fielder, number 10, Andre Johnson.
At the Plate now, Andre Dawson. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark, that's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
The catcher, number 8.
Coming to the plate again, Gary Carter, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Strike taken, the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Betts has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Juan Soto to the plate now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Smoke toward third. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last. Here's Jock Peterson now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Scherzer, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Will Smith goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We play. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. One away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. On the ground to the right side. Bellinger's got it.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Here now is Trey Turner, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the. And now pitch on the way. Jimmy Nelson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Behind 0-2 now. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Now another 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Justin Turner stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Turner takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going to hold count.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In now is Adam Eaton. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Eaton. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Andre Dawson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 1.
So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Wilmer Defoe. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that bottom of the inning now, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Max Muncy stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
And he struck him out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
In his career, Peterson is a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Ross Stripling gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Gary Carter is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Left fielder, number 23. 1.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Here now is Juan Soto. Popped him up. Smith over to his right. He's got it 1 away.
Now batter.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is... Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Now here's the pitch.
The second baseman.
Zach McKinstry stands in as he looks at ball one here. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Zach McKinstry becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Eaton going back to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Dylan Floro gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Seager onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He was a double play victim last time around. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. The 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's, you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Lifted into center field. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back goes Betts at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And it's fouled away.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, number 5.
Here comes the first pitch.
Seager.
Corey Seager is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. No balls and a strike to count. Scherzer looks in. Here's the 0-1. One run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll... Ready for another shot now. Andre Dawson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Wilmer Defoe.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Chopper to short. He's got it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Juan Soto. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Stepping in now, Ryan Zimmerman pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from 3rd. Men on 3rd with 2 down. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Got him as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 straight. Strikeouts now.
The
First offering on its way. Max Muncy is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Jock Peterson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box now, Trey Turner. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit sharply to the left side. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can.
And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And he is in there.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Blake Trinan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now is Anthony Rendon, and he puts it on the ground to second. To second for 1, on to first, and how about that for an entrance? Stepping up now, Will Smith. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Second baseman.
Zach McKinstry comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get a knock.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And he'll get in there safely.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. First delivery to him on the way. Justin Turner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the Kenley Jansen enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Stepping in, Wilmer Defoe. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the catcher.
Ready now, Gary Carter. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Betts will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy. But to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mookie Betts is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point. Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Dawson is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his...